Okay, here we are. Another game stream. Spider does things. Subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe to YouTube. Watch some videos, drop some likes. Also, go to ltatm.net for all kinds of fresh content. We're going to do this again. We're going to go back. To here. Once we finished that emergency fuel thing. And we're going to fabricate the weapons we need to fight our way through this thing. Because I need... Okay. Because I need... the points that I got. Where can I look at that? Huh. That's weird. I don't know where to look at that kind of stuff. Cargo management? No. I don't know. I needed those bridge things. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some of these. I don't want to. But we need them. I don't think those are good against the BTs. I don't think. By the way, we're playing more Death Stranding. Not going to replay a part that I screwed up royally yesterday. And I got angry yesterday about it and threw a fit. And I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to try not to anyway. Okay. I don't know why it's going to stick out like that, but that's what I was trying to avoid. I didn't want all that to go, so... I can't equip that until I'm outside of this space.
Rest is advised.
Just sit here for a couple minutes, huh? Okay.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright. wonder if I can go up that side over there and avoid some of that stuff. Already hearing about. Okay, let's see. What if I go up? No, because they're right ahead of me there too. So I'm gonna have to go right through where they're at. There's no other way around it. So I forgot that I could do that.
Keep it cool.
Should have been doing this the whole time. Oh, I made a mistake. How did that even happen? Like, okay. That's fine. 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 I don't know how I just stumbled like that. That's ridiculous how sometimes that stuff happens. I don't understand. Oh well. Come on. Of course, they get you before you throw the thing, so it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna fight that dolphin. I'm not gonna do it. Get off. Just come on. Okay. Need to do this. Come on. Don't shake the thing that hard. Come on. Goodness. Make sure that the baby's good. Just gotta get up that hill. Alright, the baby's fine for now, okay? Just gotta get up the hill. Just gotta get up the hill. Oh, good. See? I mean, you didn't even have to get far. The thing is, like yesterday, every direction I turned, they would keep moving to block me completely. And before, they would knock my stuff off, and they didn't do any of that this time. I had the grenades, and I even tried to throw one, and that failed, but whatever. Come on. Is this not the way out? Am I going the wrong way now? No, I'm going the right way. I gotta go this way. These things. Why would I take the ladder up there? Alright, come on. Come on. Alright. Let's take a minute. Okay. No, don't turn on your power legs. We don't need to be running down these hills like this. Oh, that's the wind. The wind is pushing me. Take it easy. Careful. 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 Take a second to check on how badly we got damaged on some of our stuff. 4%. I guess we're doing okay. No, once I get here, then there's no disasters. So I know I'm not going to be in such an imminent time where I'm going to need to save. Because I'm not carrying any real cargo that's necessary right now. I'm only carrying these extra grenades, which I didn't want to, and it ended up that they were useless. So, just like I figured. What is... So now I just have to get down here and cross over to the distribution center, because that's where I'm headed. Back to the distribution center. Yeah, I don't need to worry so much about saving now. Because I'm in no danger. If I roll down the hill and I damage the grenades or whatever, then I don't much care. And you know, I should have just not cared about my grenades and stuff yesterday either. I should have just not cared about all this miscellaneous equipment, because I can just always recycle it and just make more. It's not like this is cargo that's important. The cargo is the important bit, and I wasn't bringing any cargo back. So... I get worked up over nothing sometimes. I was in a mood, I think. Pretty sure I was just in a mood, and it just... the game just got to me. Way station. I don't want to go to the way station. Not from here, anyway. The wind farm. I'm not going back to the wind farm anytime soon. As far as the wind farm, those guys are screwed. They ain't getting anything else from me. No more. I ain't doing no more trips to them. Certainly nothing time sensitive.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. I can watch where I'm going as far as if I'm just going someplace. Like, I've, for the most part, done pretty good about the terrain. It's just when those other things pop up and they give you no room to maneuver, that's when things get really kind of irritating. I know now about these streams too, like I'm not going to go into those red spots. I learned my lesson from that.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Keep on keeping on. Decontaminating.
Keep on keeping
All
on.
clear.
Alucard
Welcome to
Dracul.
Sand
Okay.
Bridges.
Because you're a Castlevania fan.
Keep on keeping on.
Now that I'm here, I'm going to get rid of some of these because I don't need them now. I'm going to keep one box. This way, I don't care about that excess materials. I just want to get rid of these things. I guess I probably could put them in the shared locker and let somebody else use them, but people can all fend for themselves. Okay, so now, what other orders do I have? Forest soil samples to take back to Capital Knot City. Yeah, I don't want to actually have to stop and like fight anybody. I even try to get through all those mule camps without ever getting spotted, but if I see them first, I take care of them. But other than that, I don't really want to worry about it. Do that.
Thank you for your contribution.
All right.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
No, I don't like anybody's at all. Like I haven't given out a single like. I don't think because I don't like people. Like, screw it. I don't want to like you and I don't want to know you. So there you go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Well,
Let's have a sit down for a minute.
Huh.
Not really. I've played too many games where I dread being at maximum weight, so I don't mess around with any of that. Okay, so let's. There's Capital Knot City. We don't want to go to the incinerator. We want to go straight into trash territory. Of course. All the way around. The long way. That's what we're going to do. Now going up to Luden's fan. Yeah, I know about that, but I don't want to be stuck in a spot where I gotta really wrestle with myself to carry what I've got. How much will this add? not bad. Okay. I will pick up a few things on the way if they're going to the same place I'm going, and if it makes sense. Oh yeah, of course, the things again. Yep, whatever. Come on. Yeah, I know, they're all around me. You guys can suck it. Don't get me stuck there, come on. I'm on an Xbox controller. I am not on a PlayStation controller. I have no idea which button would be R3. There we go. Grenades actually worked this time. Imagine that. Okay, now what I'm gonna do first here. Oh, everything's still arranged right, so that's fine. Okay. Just looked like there was a gap back there for a minute. No, see, Xbox has left bumper, left trigger, right bumper, right trigger. It does not have an R3. It has X, Y, B, and A. Select and start. It does not have any universal buttons. Completely different. Well, I guess I'm not even going to worry about it, to be honest. I'm more focused on where I'm going than what's over my shoulder there. What's that down there? Is that worth picking up? Can I get down there without slipping and falling and dying? Medical supplies. Not in the river. Okay, I'm still good within weight limits. That's fine. I don't know gamer slang because I don't do gamer subculture. I don't, I play games. That's it. I don't identify as a gaming person or any of that kind of stuff. So, just like I do YouTube, but I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just somebody who does YouTube. I stream games, but I'm not a streamer. I'm crossing into these guys' territory now. So now I gotta be careful. Oh, that guy's already down. Was this from when I was through here before? I think so. Is he still out from the last time I was through here? That guy's booking it up there. Let me tell you. Goodness. He's running. These guys are afraid of something. Maybe there's some BTs out here somewhere. Man, he's really up there. He's booking it. He's headed right back to base. Yeah, he must have found one of his buddies down here, beaten down, because these guys are all still here from the last time I was through here. He took off. He didn't want none of that. He's like, I don't want none. You don't want none. Either that or he went back to get reinforcements, but you know what? I'm gonna pass here before by the time he gets back, so it don't matter. Usually I take the time to do all the lore kind of reading and stuff in most games, but I don't want to just sit and read everything on stream. Cause I try to make sure I'm doing things on stream, but alright, let's sit here and do this for a few minutes. Not too long. I guess you can't do a proper rest when it's raining because you're worried that the BTs would show up. The BTs. I'm gonna call them the butt toilets. Look out, the butt toilets will get you. Hey you, hey, send your buddies. They'll send somebody from all the way up there. By the time they get here, I'm already gone. Who cares? I think my difficulty is set to, I think my difficulty is set so that my cargo doesn't really... Oh, it is kind of deteriorating, isn't it? Well, guess I was wrong about that. I just hadn't noticed it before until now, and I guess I just didn't pay enough attention to it.
Looks like a path.
Yeah, it is a path. Because it's a path. They're not the whatever, they're the butt toilets now. They're toilets for your butt. That's what they look like. That's real mature, I know. Real mature of me. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Whatever it is, it's not raining or anything.
This looks like the way to go.
Yeah, we set our path this way, guy. We know what we're doing.
Looks like a path.
You can stop saying that, man. It looks like a path. This looks like the way to go. Hey, it's a path. You think?
I'm Sam!
My name's Sam, too. We should form a club. And never meet. Ever. Yeah, I figured that out. I do the shoutouts once in a while just for fun, but I won't give anybody any likes. I let people know that I'm here and that I don't like them. Refusing to give them likes. Refusing to help them in any possible way. Somebody had some issues out here.
Looks like a path.
It looks like a path. The next thing I know, that guy's gonna start calling me Sam, 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 Sam. Shut up with your skull mask.
This is nice.
Ugh. If anybody gets helped by just tangentially,
This looks like
and I
the
don't
way
mean
to go.
genitals, I mean tangentially, which means just by a tangent of associating with something that I've done, that's not my problem. That's not me being altruistic. That's them taking advantage of something
this
that
is
I've done,
nice.
and I can't really be mad at them for that. But I'm not doing anything for anyone else specifically, so that feels good to me. People tuning in are like, this guy's a total dick.
Looks like a path.
Looks like something to climb that'll probably get me tripped up and I'll break something for no reason. Yeah, and that's whatever, you know? People want to do that, people want to do that, but I feel good knowing that I did not put it up to help anybody. And whether it helps anybody or not, it's irrelevant to me. I'm the most unhelpful person.
Always like the quiet.
The few times I've ever played anything real multiplayer wise, like I used to do stuff. Destiny used to do these monthly events. I think they were monthly or maybe they were seasonal, I don't know. They would do this event thing called Iron Banner, which is basically competitive multiplayer, but with extra prizes and things, and you could rank up specifically for different things. And after a while, I thought, you know what, I do like the look of some of that gear, and you can only get it during that. You can't get it any other way. So I would jump into that, and I would play matches of that, but I wouldn't really help the rest of the team. I would 100% lone wolf all the time, whether it helped or hurt the team, and I didn't really care. I didn't use my mic. I left it off. Didn't use a headset, so I didn't know if anybody was trying to talk to me. Didn't care. If the team won because of stuff I was doing, great. If they didn't, whatever. If I was the best person on the team, cool. If I wasn't, who cares? I was not concerned about that. I was concerned about getting objectives done to complete
Looks
the
like a
points to get gear for myself. and everything else was just a side effect of that. And if anybody ever sent me, like, I turned off my direct messaging so that nobody could send me anything. So if people were mad at me and wanted to call me names or whatever, I wouldn't get it. I just would automatically block it out. So I was pretty much just doing whatever I wanted for whatever reason. Occasionally there'd be people who would visually do stuff, like they'd teabag and whatever, and who cares. But I was playing the game for me. Once, this is a fun story. Xbox used to have its own stream platform called Mixer, which is not to be confused with the mixer that people used to use to make ringtones. They were spelled differently. It failed for Microsoft. They shut it down. Not too long, to be honest. But before they had the Twitch integration here, they had Mixer. So there was a special icon you could get in Destiny for streaming a certain number of hours through Mixer. Something, I don't remember what it was. The one with the I was for one thing, and the one with the Y was for another thing. One was for ringtones, and one was for Xbox. So I had just got to the end of my streaming, and I had earned the badge, and I was wearing the badge so people could see, oh, that guy's obviously he streams stuff, at least sometimes. And I was with a pair of people doing. They have these things called strikes, which are like mini raids, where there's an objective. You go from the beginning of the level to the end to fight a boss with some stuff in between. And people always tried to speed run all the time. And me, I'm trying to like defeat enemies and get loot and get experience and get through everything before I get to the end. I'm not trying to go straight to the end. I'm trying to do things along the way. And nobody else wanted to do that. So one time, these two guys were on a team together, and I was the third rando that they got paired with, so lucky them. And I was streaming, and they were trying to speedrun. And I said, well, I don't want to do that. So I left them. I didn't leave the match. I stayed in. I didn't do like a dropout. I stayed in the map, but I went around because the way that you could go, all the maps were recycled from story mode maps. Everything in that game was recycled from after the first few levels. So there was a back way in the story that you could get into the end. So I went around. I went around the opposite way from them. I went to the back way. And I couldn't get in because that way is locked during the strike. Makes sense. But I went back there anyway. Because I figured, when you, in the strikes, the system is set up where if they go to a certain if they don't go to a checkpoint, it'll automatically teleport you back to the rest of the group. So I wasn't too worried about it. I was talking about it on stream. And I was complaining about it. So, well, they shouldn't have to speedrun. And they got to the point where their door was supposed to open, but because I'd gone to the back side, the game had messed up, and the door wouldn't open for them. They couldn't finish the mission while I was still in the game. And so they went and found me on stream. And they jumped in my chat room and they asked me, "Hey, could you leave so that the game will reset that part so we can continue?" And I said, "Okay, that's fair play. That's fair play to you. You guys saw me do all that. You guys could have like been jerks to me about me not playing the objective and whatnot. So I left, and I don't know if they got to finish it or not. I don't know if it fixed the game for them or not, but it did. I just thought it was funny that they went on stream, jumped in my chat room because I didn't have the headset on. I had no way to communicate with them otherwise because I was a dick. But everybody got what they wanted in the end. I didn't get to finish the objective, but I wasn't worried about it at that point.
Thanks for the delivery. Gotta say, I really appreciate you going the extra mile.
But that's me in multiplayer. That's why I don't play multiplayer games, because I'm that kind of a person. I get extremely petty. Because I can't play with others, and I know that. I know that about myself, which is why I explicitly avoid that kind of thing, because I don't want to have those kind of confrontations. I don't want people to be mad at me. Not because I care whether people are mad at me or not. I just don't want to be. I know that I'm unreasonable. And I know that it's not fair to put that on another person. Um, so I just, I avoid trying to be unreasonable if I can help it. I'm a skilled mover. Ask your mother. That joke doesn't get old at all. That joke does not get old. Porter grade.
See you soon, brother.
I ain't your brother.
Good work. New order available.
Alright, now let me get this other thing.
How you doing, Sam? Quite a haul you brought.
Technically, if that's the timefall resistant wood should have been fine in the rain. Man, that was a long trip. I could have taken the shorter route, but that's through the mountains past the incinerator, and that's more of those things out there. I've had enough of those things for a day. I'm almost at connection level 5 here. Miscellaneous.
See you soon, brother.
No, because I'm not your brother. Don't want to be seen by you.
Please access delivery
New order.
terminal.
How does it feel to treat me like you do? That joke doesn't go to old either to me. Because the song is by the band New Order. Nah. People wouldn't know it. Urgent. Urgent to the way station. I don't know if I want to do another urgent one. It's a real song. It was covered by a band called Orgy in the early 2000s, and it got really popular on the radio for a while. How does it feel? But it was a big song from the 80s by a band called New Order. You know what? I should probably see what's in the other thing. Wait a second. Oh, I don't have any of those because I don't rank. So I'm thinking of jumping back, doing the fast travel to that other place that I was at to go to South Knot City, but I should probably... Where's that supposed to go? George Baton. Who's George Baton? Where's he at? Oh, at the way station. I don't want to go to the way station. Alright, yeah, we're gonna rest and then we're gonna hop.
Your work is greatly
Do the hippity hop. Do the bippity bop. Zippity zop. Probably going through the mountains with snow and whatnot, but blood bag filled with blood has been blooded in your blood. Here you go, everybody. Here's your treat. Have naked Norman Reedus. I'm gonna look away because I don't want to see naked man butt. Pet these cats. Big old fat cats over here. EX grenades. Let's look at the weapons rack here. That's the bola gun. It's the mazer. Let's see what we got in here. Let's check our emails. Would you say that he wants to make America? I won't finish that. This guy's all going off about, hey, yeah, we could send stuff through the beach, isn't it great? And I'm like, no, it's not great. This whole thing that we're doing, connecting everybody up, it's not great. It's gonna be a problem. Hmm. Well, it's also because all that stuff is connected to the monster things. Like, why would any of that be a good idea for anybody? You know? Man, are you snoring over there? Goodness. Loud. and go back to Lake Knot City.
Okay, Sam. Close your eyes. Clear your thoughts.
She wants to get a piece. Because it messes things up. She explained that to me like the first time. So I'm not going to do that all the time. I'm just... I had to get back over here somehow. Oh, I can change my color scheme. Oh, that's only for the mask thing. Yeah, and the hat. But the hat stays purple. Gotta keep that purple drip. Gotta keep that purple drip going. That wouldn't surprise me if whether you're making that up or not, but yeah, I can see the subtext of everything as it goes. But all right, now that I'm back here, it's not quite a full hour, but it's close. So we're gonna be done. Um, Tomorrow I am getting back to Final Fantasy VII. I am well, maybe not because I'm still trying to grind for the money I need for the Golden Saucer. I need to look it up to find out just how much I need for that lifetime pass. Um, and then that'll tell me how much grinding I actually have to do. So we're gonna do that, and then so who knows? Maybe some more of this, maybe some Dead Space, maybe something else. I've got a couple other games I've been thinking about playing. Maybe some Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. Or is that the first one or the second one? Maybe the first one. Deus Ex Human Evolution. For a bit of a flashback. Anyway, that's it. That's all we're going to do. So, let me save here. And, double save. And I'll catch you folks tomorrow. Have a good night.